really enjoyed playing for the Worms this winter, and I'm really excited about softball. I think I'm going to do just as well playing softball as I did on the basketball team. The nickname Coil came about from the word crocodile. A history professor at University of Oregon says that there's no word for the term when you're embarrassed for somebody else. It comes from coiling back, like in horror when somebody says something so stupid, and then a crawdad when he flicks away from you. So you have crocodile, short for long for coil. So I am Coil personified. I was 0 for 6, fouled out, and I have a fight after the game.
You play an aggressive game.
Fun game, yes. I can't play, so I try to really be aggressive to intimidate my man, even though I only weigh 175 pounds.
Rip City!
Yes.
Do you think that's an effective strategy?
It's the only way I know how to play. The only way I can play. The only way I ever will play.
Why are you so set in your ways?
Because I wasn't born with enough brain cells to learn how to dribble.
But you don't need brain cells, you need muscles to dribble.
Well, maybe I'm not smart enough to work out.
You have muscles.
I have to go catch a bus, excuse me.
All right.
I feel really confident on the floor, and I think I'm the best player on the court because I am wearing number 1. I am Coil. I'm the Coil Czar, the Coil Master, the Duke of Coildom, King of Coil. I'm BCOC, Big Coil on campus. Well, yeah, I did have to miss a game because when I went up to Seattle to seek Alaskan employment, these two young punks thought they'd use my head as a baseball, and I've got Louisville Slugger printed right across my skull in blazing letters. It's really kind of an embarrassing thing, but it works great at parties.
Well, Mark, he's a Coiler. He's not that good. He's embarrassing. I hate to think that he made me. What? Shut up!
One day in Lawrence Hall, I came around the corner, and this voice said, "Hey, Worm, how you doing?" I turned around, and it was Mark, and I had no idea he was an art student. He gives it 100% out on the court. He's somebody that that hip check he gave in about Game 5 was one of the best.
Coil brings it up court, and
Is he a bonehead? No, Mark's a good guy. He's smart. He's sharp as a tack. Just like me. A dirty, rusty, dull tack.
As far as the series is going, I really don't know why I'm painting what I am, but I just don't think that I need to get really concerned about that and just keep worrying about the fact that I'm painting and not worrying about what I'm painting. So it's a painting about a painter sitting in the studio. He's frustrated, he's pissed off, and he can't get his painting just right. And this is a pretty good example of a painting not being right because this painting is all wrong. I'm going to keep this painting, I'm going to take it to every game and look at it for about an hour and a half before I play because it's such a violent painting. I mean, we have diagonals, and we have blocks, and we have blockheads on the court. And I'm a blockhead, but I just don't think that I'll ever paint again. I mean, as soon as you cut the camera, this is going to be the last brush stroke that I ever apply, and that'll be it. Because I'm going to play basketball for the rest of my life.
it's number 2, the bald-headed man. Coil throws it up and scores.
Slapping arms around, another foul on number 1, Coil of the Worms. The man's dangerous. He's taking out his aggressions far too vigorously on the court.
The first game, I was in top form. I took a steal, and I was amazed that I actually got the steal because I'm so slow. That was the first time that's ever happened to me in my life, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just shot it and it went in. And then the referees asked me to removed my bandana, and my play went down from there. And Tuesday, the day after the game, I took it to Judge Van Rysselberg, and I won my injunction. And ever since, they've let me, it hasn't been a big deal.
Scott McLean's right side, behind the Bruiser coming off the outside. The Professor's on the outside. Oh, puts it up in!
They mean everything to me, and I will never, ever forget the Worms. So, I guess, I just don't know what to say. You caught me off guard at that question, Zack. When I'm in Alaska, it's just going to be so hard to realize that those guys are playing softball, and I'm not. But I'm going to be making about $300 a day.